Hello ladies and gentlemen, and it's with this video I'm opening another section to my travel channel. I have decided to open a section which talks about equipment, gear that I'm using, maybe some production tips and tricks, and some little pieces of equipment which certainly make your life easier. So today's video will start with this wonderful light. Personally, I think that this is an absolute YouTuber's must-have light, but if you consider the price and if you consider the size and the convenience and other things that come in hand, this light, I would say, is an absolute must-have for all of those of you who are doing vlogs, who are in a very fast-paced environment and who like really nice soft light. This is the light. Comes in very neatly packed like so in a little box which contains a cloth. I'm not really sure why. I think it's cool, you know, for the lens. It's always very useful. Charging lead, and this I thought is really sweet of them to put a cold shoe mount. The great thing is that this light right here has got a battery built in it. First of all, what really impressed me were the mounts, which are positioned on either side. So you can position it like so and you can position it like so. The next thing that really impressed me was this. If you feel it, it feels very much like some sort of silicone. It's soft and it's your matte box. I personally think that it's a really cool feature to have a battery built into the actual unit, because for vlogging purposes and for the convenience of use, you just press the button and it's on. That's it. You don't need to faff around with the battery, and especially if you're in if weight is an issue, like for instance you don't want to lug a massive bag around you, the less is more. So having a massive battery at the back of it would kind of add to the weight. This one's very light. I'm really surprised as to how light this light is. Pardon the pun. But next thing, it has got a little screen at the end. If I'll switch it on right now, the good thing is that you can adjust the temperature manually. You can see like so, and it's getting warmer and warmer and warmer eventually. The lowest temperature is 2800 Kelvin, giving this really nice almost candlelight warm look. Now the other interesting feature and really cool feature, again for the size of the light and for the price of the light, is full RGB control. Now with full RGB control you get a display like that. Essentially this means that you can create any color of the light you prefer. There we go, like you see it's changing now. You can see you can create pretty much any color. It's brilliant for effects. The other interesting thing that this light has is presets. Now with these presets, these are the lighting sequences which you can have, and those are, you can see lighting 1, for effects. If you are doing a really nice close-up cutaway of something and then you want to create this feel like there is perhaps an ambulance behind, behind the window or something like that, then yeah, I think it's quite cool. Fire truck, fast RGB, maybe if you're shooting a music video, something for the background. But my favorite one is this. it's candlelight. I find it quite nice, and I think it's quite interesting to use for maybe, I don't know, maybe if you maybe if you're shooting something that's relevant to the candlelight, but it's just a personal thing. I think that the candlelight is quite interesting. If you think about what is it that you're getting for the money, it's not very expensive at all. It's pretty amazing. And what impressed me most is the ease and the convenience of softbox. When it comes to travel vlogs, it's always nice to have something really small. You can actually use it without a light stand. You can put it on the side. You can put it on the selfie stick. I can easily put it right there, and then that's my light stand. So I think it's really inconspicuous as well. So I remember the times when I had to put diffusion on. These pegs are everywhere, and you know, it doesn't take long to put diffusion on, but what it takes away is the moment of creativity. Think about it in these terms. You have a burst of inspiration. You think, right, okay, I want to do this really cool piece to camera, and I want to light myself. I want to put this light right there, stick it on a selfie stick, or stick it somewhere else where I can maybe tilt it to one side a little, and then I would like to say it because something really nice is happening on the background, and I've got this perfect moment in time. Last thing you want is when you have this perfect moment in time to worry about, oh, where's the battery? Right, I need to put the battery on, I need to open the barn doors, I need to put the diffusion on, where are my pegs? Oh, this peg is a bit funny, right, lighting stand. By the time you've rigged up, the moment's gone. That's it. And that's why I love this light so much. I only had it, I didn't have it for too long, but I'm thoroughly impressed with how practical it is and how content appropriate it is for somebody like myself. And I'm sure there are many other vloggers out there who would like to have something like this, truly mobile, really robust. It is plastic, but it's very solid. It feels very solid when you sort of handle it. And the other cool feature, I suppose, one could say feature, I don't know if the designers intended for it to happen, is because this is silicone or rubber or something soft, it creates almost like a casing for the light. So if you drop it, not that I intend to, it has got this layer of protection to it as well. If I could give a rating out of 10, it's going to be 10 out of 10. Thoroughly recommended. Brilliant product, great value for money, and I'm sure you will not be disappointed with its performance. Let me know if you've used this light, and let me know your thoughts on it. I would really love to know what your opinion is. So until next time, when we'll be talking about other equipment, I shall see you then. Bye-bye.